hadith of the Prophet ﷺ, we see Abu Hurairah, he reports that the Messenger ﷺ said, the example of the wealth and the family and the deeds of the son of Adam is like the example of three companions. The first companion, so you've got three companions. This is the example given of your family, your wealth, and your good deeds. The first of these companions, it says to him, I'm with you as long as you live. You've taken your share of yourself, and you've taken your share of me. This is his wealth. This is what his wealth says to him, that I'm with you as long as you live. You've taken your share of yourself and your share of me. This is his wealth. The second thing says to him, I'm with you as long as you live. You've taken your share of yourself and you've taken your share of me. This is his family. And the third thing says to him, I'm with you in life and in death. And what is this? This is his deeds. In other words, wealth and family, as we said before, they will separate from you. Your wealth and family will not go with you in the grave. And neither will the rings or the necklaces or the cars or the houses or anything else. No one can jump in with you and answer on your behalf. Nobody's going to do that for you. It's just you and your good deeds. And another hadith, the Prophet said, reported by Anas, the dead person is followed to his grave by three: his wealth, his family, and his deeds. His wealth and his family return, and his deeds remain with him. And we also have another long hadith of how when a person, there are many texts that we can mention here, but there's another hadith, a very long hadith, which mentions what happens when a person dies, or before he dies, how his soul is removed, and how the righteous person, when his soul is removed, it's like when you pour water out of a glass, it comes out really quickly and smoothly. And when an evil, wicked person dies, his soul is removed, like when you have, let's say you have some cotton wool, and you have some prickly, thorns, and you drag out the cotton wool with the thorns. This is how the soul of an evil person is removed from his body. And then when the soul of the good person rises up through the heavens, and it has a very nice, beautiful smell, it goes right up to the top, and his name is written in the register of the good people, the Illiyun, and then it's sent back, and then it comes back to the grave. And conversely, the smell of the evil person, it is so filthy and vile that he will not be allowed to, or as it's going up, the people will complain, the angels will complain about this vile, the smell of this soul. Who is this person? And it will be said, he is so-and-so, the son of so-and-so. So your name will be called out, that this is so-and-so, the son of so-and-so, for both the good person and the evil person. Then it will be written in the Sijjeen, the record of the evil people will be brought back down, where it comes back now, and it's ready to be, where the questions will be asked. And so then, as the people have buried the person and walk away, then the person, this is the time when he will be asked the three questions, and some angels will come to him, and they will ask him the three questions: who is your Lord? Who is your Lord? And what is your religion? And who is this man that was sent amongst you? And your ability to answer is not just with your tongue, it will be your actions that will allow you to answer truthfully. So to the extent that you were truthful in worshipping your Lord, and in following Islam, and in following the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, then to that extent will you answer truthfully with the questions. And then it will either be said you have spoken truthfully, and so the righteous person's grave will be expanded, and he will be in bliss, or it will be said you have lied. If this person was a hypocrite or a disbeliever, and then the grave will be narrowed and constricted, and then from that point onwards he will be waiting up until the hour will be established, and during that time he will see a window either to his place in paradise or a window to his place in the hellfire. And so in this hadith that I've just summarized to you very quickly, there occurs, it basically mentions both the righteous person and the evil person, and how they will, what they will experience. So first of all, this hadith is a long hadith reported by Al-Bara bin Azib, and it's found in the books of hadith. So here we're going to just take an excerpt from it. So Al-Bara bin Azib, he's speaking here about the evil person. So this person, when he's been asked the three questions, a person with an ugly face, and ugly clothes, and a foul smell will come to this person. This is the person who did evil deeds. So now this person will say, bad tidings be to you. Meaning he is saying to the person who's died, bad tidings be to you, this is the day that you were promised. And then this person who's just died, he will say, and bad tidings be to you, your face brings evil, who are you? And the ugly looking person will say, I am your evil deeds. I'm your evil deeds. Meaning that every person's deeds, whatever your deeds were, they will come to you in the form of a man. If your deeds were evil, then this man will come with an evil, he will appear as evil, with an evil looking face and evil, and he will, be in this way. So this evil man will say, I am your evil deeds. By Allah, I never knew you but to be hesitant in obeying Allah, but very quick in disobeying Allah. So in other words, you were very hesitant in doing good deeds, but you were very quick in doing evil deeds. And so may Allah reward you with a bad reward. And then what happens is another guardian is appointed over him. He will have a sledgehammer, and then this sledgehammer, he will strike him with a sledgehammer on his head. And this sledgehammer is so powerful that if it was to strike a mountain, the mountain would turn into dust. And then Allah will turn him back to his original form. After he's been struck once, he will be returned back to his original form. Then he'll be struck again, and then he will scream a shout, and then which is heard by everyone except the men and jinn. And then he'll be returned again, and he'll be struck again, and then this will continue. And then a gate will be opened for him towards hellfire, and a bed from hellfire will be spread for him. This is what an evil person will face, and then he will say, oh my Lord, do not establish the hour. Because now he knows what is yet to come for him, he will now be scared of the establishment of the hour, and he will wish that it does not take place. As for the righteous person, in the same hadith, what happens is, as occurs in the hadith, then a man with a handsome face and beautiful clothes and a nice pleasing smell will come to him, and he will say to him, glad tidings be to you, soon will you receive that which will please you. This is the day that you were promised. And then the dead person who's died, he will say, glad tidings be to you, who are you? Your face brings goodness. And then this man who's come in the face of a handsome man, he will say, I am your good deeds. By Allah, I never knew you except to be very quick in obeying Allah, and very slow and hesitant in disobeying Allah. So may Allah reward you with a good reward. So then what will happen is the gate will be opened up for him in his grave towards paradise, and another gate will be opened towards hellfire, and will be said to him that this was going to be your dwelling place if you had disobeyed Allah, meaning the gate, the window into hellfire. But Allah, He replaced it for you with this one, meaning the window into paradise. So when this person sees what is ready for him and waiting for him in paradise, and he sees what's coming for him, he says, oh my Lord, speed up the establishment of the hour, the Yawmul Qiyamah, speed up, bring it on very quickly, so that I may return to my wealth, and that I may return to my family. And he will become excited, and then it will be said to him, calm down. So all of this is in the hadith. I've just obviously taken excerpts from it, but it's a very long hadith that describes exactly what happens when a person dies, from the point at which the angels come, take his soul, from the point at which he's shown his place in hellfire or paradise. So with this, inshallah ta'ala, I hope that this has been an admonition. And as we saw from Hatim, he said that I looked at the creation, I saw that everyone has something that is beloved to him, but when he reaches the grave, then that beloved thing departs from him. So therefore I made my good deeds to be my beloved thing, so that it remains with me in the grave. So with that, inshallah ta'ala, I hope that we've received some admonition and some lessons from the Shaykh's khutbah, and we close the session there, inshallah ta'ala. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika ashhadu an la ilaha illa ant wa astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk.